many different reasons. And mostly your dad. When you start making all kinds of money, now come on back and buy some good house.
All right.
Pump Daddy. Look, you see this picture? Eric has art class and drew that for me. I had it with a frame this weekend. I just came back today, picked it up. Very talented young man. And the coaches owe me some money because he made it through the whole season without getting injured. We had a match. I said, everybody said he'd get hurt before the third game. I said, no, I got faith in him. He made it through the year, did a good job playing left tackle for us for the most part. And for the mission, Eric. Let's see. The anchor. Robbie Klein. He gets mad so easy. What's wrong with you? I'm tired of coaching good. I'm going to take my ball and go home. I'm going to take my water bottle and go home. Flag out there. We call him water or something. Water, say it. He's always in the water. Get out of the water. He's too slow, he's too weak, so he gets mad, he can block a little bit. Chris Lassard. Over, Chris. Tackles, true leader of the defense. Coach Beasley tried to teach him everything he knows. Most of the time he remembered it until Coach Beasley told him something wrong. Because Chris will say, Coach, don't you remember when you told me yesterday that we're supposed to do this against this? Forgot I already told you. Yes, sir, Coach, yes, sir. And then, Coach, Chris will correct Coach. But don't you remember when you told me that we're supposed to check into this when they came out and the number 77 was over here? Forget I told you. Yes, sir. Chris does a great job, loves to coach, and I think Chris and Ryan and all the linebackers really will tell you that they learned an awful lot from Coach Beasley this year. And, we're excited about that. Appreciate it, Chris. Leading tackler on the football team, Chris Lassard. Byron. I got too many Ryans. Byron, give it. Byron knows it all. He knows center, he knows guard, he knows tackles, he can play tight end. He's ultimate backup. He knows everything. He's just smart. And then he comes to, he plays offensive line, and he doesn't really play that much. And he says, Coach, we need to put this play in. You know that play that we do this and it looks like this, but then we do this and they won't be ready for it. I said, you don't even know. You don't even play. And he's telling me, and then sure enough, I think, he's smart. Adam Duke. Mother Adam Duke. Kind of marches to his own beat a little bit. We're glad he stayed with us. We're glad he stayed out. Brought some depth to our defensive line. We appreciate it very, very much. J.J. Darby. Worked hard, had a knee injury, missed most of the senior year, but got back in shape. Lost a little bit of weight. Looks good. Nice to move around a little bit better. And again, brought some depth to our defensive line and got in there towards the end of the year. And we're going to miss JJ a lot. Josh Dickerson. I can't mess with Josh. He's the best offensive lineman I've coached in 11 years doing this. Yeah! Hopefully, we're going to see Josh play on Saturday somewhere big. Flash, where you at? Enjoyed it. Did good. Yeah, he's got some stuff too. Okay? All right, I'm sorry. I can go all night. Let me hurry up. But that's our team. I had to get the seniors just a little bit. We did away with our position awards. We do have some awards. Spencer, will you come up here, please? Mike Van, who runs Mike Van Chevrolet, has wanted to sponsor awards for us last year. It was called the Golden Bear Award. Brandon Alexander was the first recipient of that award. Spencer's here on behalf of Mike. Mike couldn't be here tonight, but I'm gonna talk and he's gonna hand out the awards. And actually, when I talked to Mike, I said, it's gonna be hard for me to do this, you know. And he goes, well, and he says, explain why. And it's about somebody who, for different reasons, maybe doesn't get in the game all that much, doesn't have the best talent, is a great practice player, puts team before himself, stuff like that. And I told him, I said, we got a bunch of guys that do that. And I guess that's what makes this team special. But I said, I can't just give it to one. He goes, how many do you need to give it to? And I said, I got 3. He said, that's fine. 3 is going to be. So we have 3 Golden Bear Awards tonight. This one goes to a player, again, like I said, may not be the most athletic, but he works to improve. He works to do the best he can. He comes to practice every day with nothing but a smile on his face and gives it all he's got. And I called him Flash a while ago because he was going in motion one time and he just took him a long time. And I didn't know if we were going to get to It was actually in spring, but this guy never played football before, and I'm glad he did, and I'm glad I got to know him. It's Nate Barnett. Come on. Flash. We use him as a decoy sometimes. The second person truly loves to practice. Truly loves to practice. He has a genuine love for the game that I wish more of our players had. He can turn a bad practice into a good practice and an average practice into a great practice. One guy. Dominated by seniors again. He earns the respect of his teammates in the senior class by the way he practices. Number 13, sophomore, to their left. Team before self, you know, we talk about that sometimes too. We started off, played 34 games at tight end. No, I'm sorry, 21 games at tight end. Started as a junior, sophomore, and started as a junior. We tried to get tricky and spread people out and go to no tight end and one back and twins. And so we moved to guard because he was one of our better blockers. Because we pull and we trap and he can run and never complained about it. But that wasn't the thing. The thing was after we lost to UMS the second game, we said what we're doing is not real good. We need to go back to what we do and what we do well. And that's with a tight end in the game and 2 backs and run right at people and be physical with people and not try and finesse people. So when we decided we're going to scratch twins, we'll go back to our base stuff. We didn't move. He stayed at guard. And we moved Fuqua to tight end. And he didn't say a word. I was waiting for him to come in and say, am I going back to tight end? Because I want to catch the ball. That's what you do at tight end stuff. You catch the ball. You don't have to block all the time. All you do is get holding penalties called out. That's no fun. So he never said anything. We beat Foley, 26-0. Played really good that night. The next week we played BC Rain, 130-8 with 5 turnovers. And we just running up and down the field. I'm going, dang, we can be pretty good without the turnover. But anyways, during the BC Rain game, it was the 4th quarter, it was like 3rd-16. We fake, we throw, tight end down the middle. Boom, Fuqua, first down, keep the drive going. First catch at tight end for Fuqua. Well, guess who's down? The first one down there to pick him off the ground. Congratulations. 55. Okay? Then, 2 games later, we play Atmore, get an or a fumble or something, first play, tied it down the gut, touchdown. First one in the end zone, 55. Got his, got his arm around him, congratulate. The Shaw game comes to mind, the overtime game, and we score, go up, and they're running around there on 3rd down, and Tito comes up with a big leg, and puts the ball on the ground, and Jesse recovers the fumble, and the game ends, and everybody's throwing stuff, and jumping up and down, going crazy. And the only reason I know is because I see it on film. And they go over and down there by Jesse's 55. He's down there with Coach King and Coach Ray, and Tito's throwing his helmet, walking around like he was dad. And he's on the ground crying, and John's praying. It's chaos. Water buckets getting turned over, the cheerleaders are out there, and there's Evan down there with helping Jesse off the ground. Just a true team player. And we need more like him. That's Evan Watson. Most improved. Somebody asked me why do we do this. I think it's important that we do this. It's not somebody that went from bad to good. It's somebody that worked hard. Not only while we were on them, when we were coaching, or in 4th period, or when we're fussing at them, but they also do it on their time. And I see them out there pulling the sled. I see them out there with the parachute. I see them in the weight room, after school, running track, whatever. He does it because he loves it. And had a lot to do with our success. It was a guy that we like to give opportunities to people, and sometimes they clutch up and sometimes they don't. This one clutched up, and he came through, blocked a huge kick, the first game of the year to help him win that game, and got Mr. Rib Rocker. Mr. Rib Rocker, Tito Williams, come on. But don't y'all like to see that wall set up and number 3 come around when Dusty's catching the punt? You know there's something going to happen. We have 2 academic awards. Again, very fortunate to be around the young people that we are. Clint, come on up here. It's Mark. 4.0, 32 on the ACT. Smarter than my whole staff and I put together. You just can't imagine some of the questions they ask. Figure it out. Byron, come here. I'm not with you today. Genius, figure it out. And then Byron, who doesn't play, but knows everything. No, Byron's got a 3.92, 29 on the ACT. I think going to Alabama, right? And Clint, you sure yet? No, not yet. Okay. Well, Clint's not sure, but these 2 guys, to do what the hours that we have to do and to maintain a great point average and the high ACTs, it's just fantastic. We like to reward these guys. Thank you. Players vote on 14 captains, and I'm just going to go through them because they vote them, so I don't have anything to say about it. One is number 56, John Lash. The guys that they think did a good job of leading by example and helping direct the team and at all times. The second one is number 63, Chris Lasar. Is Josh Dickerson. The last team captain that the team voted for was Ron Nelson. The team also voted for most valuable player, quarterback, punter, 11 interceptions. The thing that's amazing to me. I don't know what the state was high in the state. It was probably 12 or 13 or 14. Well, that's unbelievable. 11 interceptions in the secondary. And most of the time he was covering somebody else's guy when he was intercepting those balls. But quarterback came a long way, you know, throwing the football, running the football, makes good decisions for the most part. He's going to be majorly missed. That's what we try. Super young. There's a bunch of them in this room now. I got to get out of here. I got to close. I just want to say it was a great fall for all the sports. It's been a great school year so far. I think our success in our athletic department, hopefully it continues this fall and the spring. You know, I want you to get involved, young people. I want you to get involved as much as you can. Hold on, it's disrespectful. We're going to come watch you play, get involved with these other sports, help this school become better in every phase, in every aspect. Clubs, organizations. As far as the parents go, I think I touched on it a while ago. You have to get involved. You have to get involved with your children or our children. If these programs are going to continue to make progress, or if you want to see progress developed or maintained or whatever, we have to get involved. Try not to make excuses. Please get involved, because there's a lot of love in this room. I think everybody can sense that. I think there's a lot of love, and I want to continue to see it grow and build. And I'm just proud to be at Robertsdale High School. Thanks.
We've been with you for 3 years, I guess. And first time we met you, you were out there painting the field house, and this change that you brought here is just, we couldn't have done without you, Coach. And all the seniors here, we just like, on behalf of us, we'd like to present you with this. And open it. This picture, signed by all the teams. That's awesome.
Pick the other one up.
Смотришь, так хорошо.
Seated. I'm finished. I want to thank everybody for coming. It was a great banquet. It was a great year. Let's keep it going. Merry Christmas, everybody.